Hey YouTube, Daryl here, aka Soul Source, coming to you with my headset for my PS3. It's the Triton AX180. I use it for online gaming for like Battlefield 3, Gran Turismo 5, Borderlands 2, Red Dead Redemption, a lot of different games I play online. Anyways, we got a bunch of different fun stuff. Just kind of put together some different screenshots. My base starting at Town Hall 4 and just kind of a progression through to where you see me now at this current base here. Um, There and Back Again by Soul Source. There's another Lord of the Rings Hobbit shout out. Anyways, so I'll just kind of run through it. I'll have everything where you can click on the time in the video if you want to skip to a certain section. If there's anything you find boring about the video, you can just skip right through it. First thing we're going to do, let's do a little blast to the past. There's me at level 15, Town Hall 4. 0 trophies, I had never been online, and I had 1 day and 14 hours left on that initial shield when you do the tutorial. Now here's me at level 20, believe Town Hall 4 still. There's no concrete in front of the front door. So you can see, my thinking, I look back now and I kind of laugh. I'm like, oh, how cute. We were going to go ahead and protect those collectors and stuff. Smartened up here, mortar centralized, cannons and archers on the edges, protecting resources and town hall. So that would be, I guess, considered an early level hybrid base. Now we go, I'm level 30 here. This is now Town Hall 5. You notice that concrete in front of the front door, upgrading to level 6. Clan castle is outside of the base, air defense outside of the base, splash defense, too far on the outside. Storage is well protected. Now here's something funny. You can rewind the video. I have 1 day and 3 hours left on my town hall upgrade. Before I had 1 day 23 hours. I went from level 30 down to level 23 when they fixed that patch. I guess a lot of people leveled up unfairly. Here's me, level 25, 1,253 trophies. That's where I got my 450 gems at. It was a pretty exciting day for me. 450 free gems was a pretty big deal. Alright, here's me at Town Hall 6, now level 33. I upgraded pretty fast up to Town Hall 7, and I think I did a kind of a quick jump from Town Hall 7 to Town Hall 8. I was there for quite a while, as you'll see here. Here's my Town Hall 7 base. You can see very optimistic for the new buildings I was going to get. The hidden Teslas and things. The next clip will be the progression. So I'm level 40 here, Town Hall 7. Exact same base design. I'm level 49. You can see the Dark Elixir storage now. You can see the hidden Teslas, the second air defense. Moved my clan castle up, to that top area, and just kept all 3 mortars in the center. And at Town Hall 8, that's what I looked like when I got to Town Hall 8. So pretty much, I think everything that's being built or upgraded is all the new stuff. You have the 50 new walls, some of them gold, some of them pink. And here's getting ready to make a base change. I put this in, I thought it was interesting. So when I go to redesign my base, I move all of the buildings and traps. I leave all of the walls. I don't move those individually. To me, it's a waste of time. Then I use clashofclansbuilder.com to build my base on there so that I can just copy it from the page that I print out. And then I can, start to place my buildings in, rearrange my walls as necessary, and just really minimize moving things. So that was Town Hall 8. This base, I would actually still be on this base. I actually got this from the forum, so I'll be honest about that. I did not come up with an original design on this base here. It was from forum.supercell.com, I think it is, wherever the official forum is. And it worked out really well, but obviously new wall breaker AI came out, and those buttress walls, funneling, all of that kind of became a little bit more irrelevant. So you can see the progression. I was at that base for quite a long time. So it worked out really well for me, especially when giants would attack into my air defense and you just watch the spring traps just tearing them apart. So this is the base I had, level 71 here. This is the base I had that Lieutenant Nixon and myself have been kind of talking back and forth on and kind of keeping tabs on each other. It worked out well. I just personally, I did not like how easy it was to get into the middle of my base and take resources. Like once they got into the middle, they could pretty much have a free for all. So S&W gave me a shout out. If you watched my last video, he did a base redesign. Well, in the process, he said, "Hey, visit my base real quick." Little shout out, hi Soul. S&W, thank you for that. Figured I'd feature that in the video. Like I said, guys, no real rhyme or reason to this. It's gonna be, oh wait, and boom. That was Sir Iron. 15 archers, 5 dragons, a giant, and 60 goblins. Really, really nice raid. Phenomenal job there, Iron. Had to feature that. When you texted me that over, that had to go in the video. So here we are back at the current base. I think this portion... Going back, I don't know exactly where I left off. I haven't been doing base reviews because, as you can see, I just get a lot of free shields. Occasionally people attack in. This one here, I just got tired of having way too much elixir, and my previous base I would get attacked and lose elixir and gold, so I decided to, let's see, I think it was Jun Liang. If I'm wrong, if I'm misquoting who I got the center of this base from, but where my clan castle is, the mortars, air defenses, and I believe the way the gold storages are, I copied exactly. Your video's up on my forum thread. So I watched the beginning of the video. I loved what you were doing with the clan castle in the center and how you were dividing out your gold. So I copied that part of your base and built the outside kind of to my own liking. I didn't want to copy you identically. So like I said, I grabbed the inside of that, and then I don't know how similar the outside of our base is, with, you know, elixir storages, dark elixir drill. You can see this guy attacking in. I think they get excited seeing all the elixir on the outside. Go ahead and take it. I haven't had a time yet where I needed to do an elixir upgrade and haven't been able to afford it. So you can see that dragon got hammered pretty good. Now he's dead. Those air bombs and those seeking air mines, again, I'm not a big fan of dark elixir. It's fun, and I think the game was great without it, and I think it gave a nice little interesting addition of options to what we currently have kind of at our disposal. So dragons don't do good level 1 in small numbers against my base. I would love for somebody to attack me with 10 level 3 dragons. That would just be awesome to see. He did get a lot of elixir, 180,000 and change on elixir, 184,000, and then 6,100 gold. So thank you for taking some of that elixir off my hands. Hope it helps you out. And you can see I'm no longer really protecting my collectors and mines. I really enjoy, one of the most fun things for me to do in this game is to design and redesign bases, watch the replays, you know, learn what the base strengths are and what the weaknesses are, and then readjust as needed. This is really the first base. There goes my mortar, and that was a good move for him. I think, if you're going to use a lightning spell, take out splash defense. It works good for clan castle troops, but most clan castles can be, you can lure out the troops and just take them out with a lightning spell. I'm surprised there's not more bases with the clan castle more centered like mine is. So you can see it's not very hard to get into my base and take some elixir. You're not going to do it with 10 archers, but if you commit a decent sized army, you're going to get a good take, and it'll definitely be worth your initial investment. So it's a lot of barbarians to take out my town hall. You'll notice also on this base, the hidden Teslas are on the outside. Part of the reason is I know I'm going to upgrade them to level 6, so they're going to level 4 now. When that's done, I think it's 2.5 million gold per Tesla to go to level 5. So obviously I'll do 2 straight away. I'll be sure to have, you know, 6 million or close to 6 million, and then I'll go ahead and I'll raid for that other 1.5 million as soon as my builders are freed up and I can start building Teslas. I started them all at exactly the same time. They're within seconds of each other. So again, you know, that was a fair rate on his part, especially if he was just going for elixir. Let's see, what do we have going on? I'm not doing any editing this time, so if it's a little bit raw audio and um, I just took the video that I recorded and I just left it all together. I have in here 20 different individual clips. You've seen 19 of them. Um, and then I have just different video, over there I'm talking about the fact that, minions definitely help soak up those air bombs so you don't lose your healer, which is definitely very helpful. Queuing up troops, go ahead and fast forward if that's boring. It doesn't take that long. Um, I usually run 16 giants. I just recently started running 30 archers instead of 40, and then run 18 giants instead of 16. So, and you can see again, I have 1 day left on my third level 10 barracks. So as soon as that's done, I don't know that I'll start my other one to level 10 right away. I really don't like being down to 3 barracks. What are we on now? Okay, so we have more raids here. You see Shawshanked. He got 18,000 gold and 77,000 elixir. And 49 dark elixir. I don't have a hard time reading, but in iMovie right now, the little thing saying that I'm recording audio was covering up the number. So I can read numbers a lot faster than that, I assure you. This is a fun attack. I don't know if you noticed, but when we went to watch the replay, I did not have a revenge available for him. 2 lightning spells takes out my mortar, hurts my wizard tower. 3rd lightning spell finishes off my wizard tower. You see he's getting a little bit of gold, a little bit of elixir from those lightning attacks. So it just keeps putting out barbarians. Those barbarians will make quick work of my barbarian king. The barbarian king out there is helpful because right now, well, he has a lot of troops. You see how they're just hung up there getting hit by my other defenses, as well as, the barbarian king one-shotting all of them. So I was probably able to pick off 10 of them just to help weaken his army that much more. The little bombs I just placed next to my mines and collectors just to help damage units so that my splash defense and my other defenses are more effective against them. Here it comes. I think I had 15 level 5. No, excuse me, 15 level 6 archers and 10 level 5s, if I remember correctly. So his barbarian king is down. And here we have our clan castle reinforcements just circling around the base. And now we caught their archer's attention. He deploys more up top. There goes 2 level 5 giants and a level 6 giant with our spring trap. And here come the archers. Too bad so many of them went left. Giant bomb kind of wasted there. Archers making quick work of the remainder of that gold storage. Way too many troops for one cannon to take out. And the archers should, finish off my cannon there. Here we go, let's fast forward this. Get through that wall. And then 2 seconds later, or about, I don't know, 3 seconds, whatever it was, they're gone. So I think it was a good raid. Good raid. I don't know why you would put in your dragon now. This is fun to watch though. He circles all the way around, gets within range of both of my level 5 air defenses, and before he can even finish off that storage, he's dead. So here's the worst part. That's what I did to him. Now it's a long story and I'm not going to get into detail. I did 3-star him. I got all of the resources. I did not take the picture afterwards for, let's say, personal reasons. So the people in my clan know. We had a good laugh the other night about it. But yeah, so he definitely didn't turn a profit there. He was still down about 300,000 roughly of both gold and elixir. And I had a 400 dark elixir profit on that one. He took 49 from me. I took 449 from him. So, all right. So he got 118.77. So here's 105 archers. Let's see how they stand up against my base. So straight away, this happens very often. Most of my attackers go after my town hall first. Hopefully the audio quality is better here too. I think my voice sounded really hollow and just kind of far away previously. if this headset is better, please leave a comment if you've watched any of my previous videos. Really, I think I have 9 videos up right now. Any of the videos before this one, if you've noticed a difference in sound quality and think I should take the time to unhook this headset from my PS3 when I'm recording audio, I'll be sure to do so if you think it's helpful. And see, I like how he took advantage of the fact that I have a lot of buildings focusing on spawn denial more than all of them being protected. And I may change that. I've never really used buildings for spawn denial. I've always tried to keep them in a pattern around the outside of my base so that as barbarians and archers and dragons, as they attack my base, they're kind of forced to go around kind of in a circular motion and just get pelted by my defense while I'm taking them out. So I don't know that I like this base that much. Definitely not my favorite, not my least favorite either. And the one thing you can't discount is every single defense I have, with the exception of I need 1 level on each of my air defense. If you count the fact that I've already started construction on the Teslas, I need 2 more levels, and then all of my defenses are maxed for Town Hall 8. So that definitely helps fend off attackers. You know, you can kill them a lot quicker. They're therefore going to take a lot less. So here's just doing a quick scroll through previous attacks. You can see a lot of them. These are different bases mixed in here, and I scrolled really fast. I don't even know why I did that, but again, I decided not to edit that stuff out. So feel free to rewind the video, pause it if you want to take a closer look at that, at what kind of time period, what total resources I lost. So here's where my base is at currently. I think 16, 32, 64 level 8 walls. So for you mathematicians out there, that's 32 million gold just going from level 7 to level 8 on the walls I have. Again, I mean, you can see I have some gems. I only use them to free up builders. I don't use them to buy resources. So now we're going to do our first subscriber base review. Danny201998. This is my first subscriber base review. You requested it on my channel yesterday, so I wanted to make sure I had a quick turnaround for you. Overall, I really like your base. You have your storages are split up well. Your clan castle's in the center, which I think is the best place for the clan castle. You have your mortars centralized. You have your wizard towers protecting your mortars. You have what, 2 cannons at level 9, and the other 3 are going to level 9. So I like the way you do your upgrades. I think having 5 cannons at level 9 is much more beneficial than having, say, 1 or 2 at level 10 and the other ones at level 8. So evenly upgrading things I think is key. It looks like all of your archer towers are the same level. You can upgrade those twice. It goes to that gray spiked base, and then it adds some gold into it when you get to level 10. So I would take those storages, I would put them right there where I'm clicking, where the gold mines are. Reason being, if I'm attacking your base, I'm attacking for resources. Everybody that's attacking, regardless of how they feel about trophies, they're attacking to steal your resources. Force them to attack right there. That looks like the strong part of your base. Your splash is going to be able to really maximize damage. I'm assuming you have 3 hidden Teslas, 2 of them right up there by that air defense, and then 1 of them back behind that gold storage. The other gaps I'm hoping are spring traps and bombs dispersed through there. Although a spring trap next to a bomb isn't always effective, because if one troop triggers a spring trap, it also triggers your bomb, and the bomb explodes after they fly off the map. So your walls are nicely leveled, all level 7 with some level 8s in there. You've clearly been working hard. I like that army composition, and I'm assuming the 35 missing are probably some barbarians and maybe a variation of some other troops. Really solid base. A lot of different compartments. Again, bases with a lot of compartments post wall breaker update. It's really hard to be effective. I only carry 5 wall breakers, and I would say unless you're carrying 10, and I've seen as many as 20 wall breakers deployed on my base, you're not going to do much with wall breakers. So shout out to you for the way you have that set up. you have your Barb King on the outside of your base, like I do. The one thing I like what you're doing with the Builder's Hut, with your extra walls, it'll trigger some wall breaker hits. I would probably bring that in wherever you get attacked by wall breakers the most. Bring it in close to your base, like 2 spaces out. That way the wall breakers are getting distracted and going for that every time. So all in all, I think great base. Thank you for feeling strongly enough about my understanding and my view on the game to reach out to me and ask for a base review. I hope that was helpful. Please definitely comment on this video and let me know if you found it helpful, or maybe if you were looking for something different from a base review. I just didn't find anything to bash at your base. You're a solid Town Hall 8, working on things, in my opinion, in the right order, and just had nothing bad to say. So here is what we're going to do. I'm going to show you a little trick my son, Speed and Bullets. He showed me this. He's 13, and it just amazes me how he looks at games and the stuff he figures out in games. He always looks outside the box. So you can see we have 5 level 3 and 5 level 4 archers in our clan castle. And anybody in my clan watching this isn't something I do often, and I have nothing against having level 3 archers in my clan castle. I would rather have 5 level 3 archers than a level 5 or even level 6 giant. For those that do care about the level of archers, and you have a mixed clan like us with all different levels, just go into single player, take your clan castle and deploy it. There goes 5 level 3 archers, 5 level 4 archers, and end it. We only got rid of 10 of our archers from our clan castle. And how it works, if it's all archers, the lower level ones leave first. So we had 5 of the level 4s, 5 of the level 3s. We're able to then re-request. You can see we got level 3 archers from James. Thank you, James. And level 4s from Fire. So it was a straight trade. We released 5 level 3, 5 level 4, and we got back 5 level 3 and 5 level 4. So again, not something I do. I just thought it was interesting. I've had at times, if you watched any of my previous videos, where I have 25 level 6 archers just playing around with it. Those are usually all from S&W 1911, but JB also has level 6 archers. S&W is just on a lot. So you see, I was telling my clan I was just kind of making this. I've been making them wait. I said, there's this clan castle trick that I'm going to put in my video. And so there it is, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. I know that's a lot of different stuff again. I just hope you enjoyed it. It takes a lot of time to do this, and I just hope that it's worth it. So like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Working on putting out more content for Clash of Clans, and just keep being creative with the videos I'm doing. Thank you again for watching, and we'll see you soon. Have a good day.